Okay, folks. So today we'll be flying my EACHINE Novice 3 with these HQ T3 props. Um, these are 3-inch props, and I previously did a flight with these on my Crux 3, and they turned out really good. So I thought I'd try it out on this. This is a 3S uh, quad toothpick type quadcopter, and they originally come with bi-blades, which are very good. Loads of power, thrust, everything. So I thought I'd just try these ones and see how they compare. Now, I've got very high rates on this quad, and it makes flying slowly quite difficult because it's very twitchy on the controls. I've got a lot of expo on this. I may need to dial it down a little bit, but yeah. So flying it slow is a bit awkward. I'm also using this on my jumper T light, and I've done all the sub trims and everything, and I've got it all spot on, and got the whole quadcopter dialed in lovely. And this is the first time I've flown it with this new controller and everything. And because it's Hall's gimbals, um, it's very sort of twitchy. I'm used to potentiometer gimbals, and as you know, they're not as precise. Whereas these are slightest movement, and yeah, it kind of you got to be careful. But so this is sort of like just getting used to it. I'm doing a bit of slow flying as well, just trying to get used to the controller and the feel of the gimbals and everything. Um, yeah, I'm not running stock rates, as I said. I've bumped them up a little bit. There was nothing wrong with the stock rates. They were almost exactly the same as my rates, but I just bumped up the expo a little bit. So this is where I go a bit slow, and as you can see, I hit a couple of branches, that one and then that one, because the throttle's very sensitive on this. Um, so I adjusted my minimum throttle as well, so to 1010. So I've got no dead stick at low throttle, so it makes it very awkward with the power to fly slow. But I'm getting there. I'm getting used to this. As for the props, they didn't give me as much flight time um, as the bi-blades. I can usually get about 7 to 8 minutes on them. These were a bit more aggressive on the old amp pool, and as you can see, I ran one of my cells right down to, I think it was 2.6 volts. Luckily, it recovered back up to 3 volts, which is still bad, but I managed to save the battery, although it hasn't done it any good. And this is my Tattoo R line. I think it's it's a 550 milliamp an hour 90C Tattoo R line. One of my favourite batteries, and yeah, I don't think I've done the battery much good. So one of the cells is a bit slow compared to the others, but yeah, as you can see, it flies really good. The thrust is really good. The motors came down, not, I wouldn't say cold, but they came down. You could just about feel a warmth in them. So that weren't bad either. I'd consider that normal. But yeah, these are a little bit overkill for flying this, considering this is supposed to be more of an endurance sort of drone. Hence why it came out with bi-blades. But yeah, see, it covered that field in no time at all. That was on full throttle, pitching forward. But yeah, these props are really good, but they're not as uh, they're very punchy, and you know, very racy, but they don't give you as much time, and the amp pull is slightly more than if you were to use bi-blades. So that's one to consider. Depends what you want to do. I mean, to be fair, the bi-blades did, you know, they're quick enough. He's just got the edge on them, but handling wise, yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Exactly the same. Got plenty of thrust, plenty of floaty time. That, you know, don't. I mean, bearing in mind it's got a heavier battery on there. I think it's a 41 gram battery. So yeah, it's quite heavy. But yeah, that did really good. I'm really pleased with these. The first time I used them, you got to screw them down with the old screws. Messed up a bit there on the inverted yaw spin. Um, but that's just the way it goes. They were a bit loose on the old shaft. And you see, I should have really landed round about now. The flashing warned me, but I left it. It's going right down to 2.6 something. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, good props. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.